Hello, I'm Doug Duncan, and I'm running to be your next county executive because we need strong leadership to get Montgomery County working again for everyone in our community. As a lifelong resident of Montgomery County, and as someone who is proud to have served previously as county executive, I know what a special place this is. I'm very proud of the track record of accomplishments and the success we had together during my years in office. But this election is about the future, not the past. My leadership and action plan is a detailed outline of my vision for Montgomery County and my plans for making that vision a reality. I invite you to go to my website, dougduncan.com, and read it. Let me share with you some thoughts on my top priorities: education, jobs, and restoring the public's faith in Montgomery County government to get things done in a timely, safe, and effective manner. The key to any successful community is a successful school system and a steadfast commitment to educational excellence. Montgomery County has always taken great pride in our schools, and with good reason. But we are facing challenges from a growing population, and we need to be focused on solutions. And what may be of greatest concern is the fact that the minority achievement gap that we were closing during my years as county executive has begun to widen again. That is simply unacceptable, and I will work with the school system to ensure that we're doing all we can to reverse this trend. That means going to Annapolis and fighting for our rightful share of education funding. My nickname used to be Delegate Duncan because I was down in Annapolis so much, standing up for our students and our teachers. It's that kind of leadership and action that allowed Montgomery County to receive hundreds of millions of additional dollars for education funding from the state. Another very important key to funding our schools and the other services Montgomery County residents deserve is finding ways to expand our tax base and bring more jobs back to the county. Since July of last year, Montgomery County leads Maryland in job loss. We are no longer the economic engine we once were, trailing Fairfax County, Washington, D.C., Prince George's County, Anne Arundel County, Baltimore County, and Howard County in job creation since 2007. I'm proud that by working together during my years in office as county executive, we led the state of Maryland in job creation. We also took on tough challenges that some people said were lost causes, such as revitalizing downtown Silver Spring. I want to see that we do that again in communities like Wheaton and Clarksburg. We also need to bring gigabit internet speeds to the county. In addition, I will revitalize our business incubator program. Instead of shutting down our business incubators and evicting startup biotech firms, as the current administration is doing, I want to see Montgomery County become the startup center of this region. The key is adding more jobs to the economy and growing the tax base. And that brings me to another of my top priorities: restoring the faith you have in Montgomery County government. Perhaps the most glaring and outrageous example of the current administration's mismanagement is the Silver Spring Transit Center. In 2008, the construction contract was signed, and the center was supposed to open in 2010. Today, years behind schedule and tens of millions of dollars over budget, we still can't get an answer as to when it will safely open and how much more it will cost. Reports and studies have been commissioned and delivered, and still the public has no idea when this eyesore will be completed. As your next county executive, I will make sure we open the Silver Spring Transit Center safely. It's about leadership in action. That's how we revitalized Silver Spring. That's how we built the Strathmore Music Center, the Bethesda North Marriott Conference Center, and town centers in places like Rockville and Germantown. And it's how we're going to get Montgomery County moving again. Please check out my website, dougduncan.com, and I urge you to read my full leadership and action plan. If you want a clear vision and strong leadership in order to ensure Montgomery County's future is brighter than our past, I ask you to vote for me on June 24th. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. I'm Doug Duncan, and I ask for your support on June 24th. Thank you.